and I got to play Last of Us Part Two, and it was amazing. But there was a small portion of time which got me very annoyed, and it was not fun. It was the insane hatred that happened with The Last of Us Part Two, and
Yeah.
getting leaks and stuff. And it's still present till this day. Like, people still kind of hate that the aspect of story and stuff. What do you think about like the community like that has formed into this weird mix? That there's like a lot of positive, but there's a lot of negative as well.
I mean, look, I think that the sort of subversion of expectations was absolutely intentional on Neil's behalf as the writer. The idea that that leaked without context was, I think, the thing that was probably the most upsetting, because if you play the game within the context and it catches you by surprise, it is a brutal and horrible experience and unbelievable. But it sets the journey up that you're going to go on and find your redemption in not killing her.
Yeah.
And so I would say to anybody who's like, Last of Us was great, The Last of Us Part Two, I'll never play that game because I love Joel. You should play that game because you love Joel,
Mm.
because the gameplay is amazing.
Yeah. Oh my
And
God.
the story is, yes, it's upsetting at every single turn. Uh, so yeah, like I would just say, look, I'm sure The Last of Us Part Two is going to be on sale for PS4 pretty
Yeah.
soon. Like, you can probably get it pretty inexpensively right now. Go and get it, because you will absolutely get your money's worth out of the journey, and it'll set you up to watch season two with a deeper understanding of the
Yeah.
story, but also a deeper understanding of yourself. I mean, it's like, I think that the people who got upset about episode three
Mm.
and the sort of like things that the emotions that get triggered about two men falling in love and kissing,
Yeah.
which is all they do. Like, it's not like graphic in nature. Like,
Yeah.
it's not this massive, sexual romp.
Yeah.
It's a mature love story about two people who find each other and fall in love and care for each other until the end.
Yeah.
What could be more beautiful than that?
Exactly.
And the sort of like the negative emotions that get stimulated by that for people we're not born feeling that way. Like, you inherit those things from culture, from the world,
Yeah.
from religion. And that the only way to sort of deal with that is to see it portrayed in art beautifully, to understand that the things that it's making you feel are external as opposed to internal.
Mm.
And then maybe you can choose to change your point of view,
Yeah.
because those two, gay people want the same things everybody else wants. They want to be happy, they want love, and they want to be loved.
Yeah.
And that is the journey for Ellie, because Ellie's a gay woman, and we see that, like, that's an important journey for people to take.
Yeah.
And I love that this is what is possible in popular culture, that it can be culture,
Yeah.
that it can be art, that it can make changes in the world. And so if you were scared of part two, just dive in and take the ride, because that's the journey we're on as human beings, to come to terms with these things,
Yeah.
so that we don't end up being The Last of Us.